What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be recording another video, another spaceflight simulator video. I have not recorded one of these in such a long time, and I have no idea why. We're going to go to some game. I don't know what I was doing, or what I am doing. Oh yeah, I had a Falcon 9. Oops, did not mean to click that. Go over there. So back to build. This was my Falcon 9. My other videos, I felt like a noob when I watched them, and I felt like a noob. Yeah, I got the new parts. I got the electric. I got these new engines. This one is the Titan engine, the Frontor engine, the Hawk engine, and the Broadsword LF engine. Grasshopper. What? You just heard me try to laugh, but I didn't. I went. Okay. So I don't know what we're gonna do today. Let me just. Okay, I just need to get in my map. My Earth isn't as dirty, and I've had this for a lot longer than I used to. My last video that I recorded on my YouTube channel of this spaceflight simulator, my Earth was so dirty. I'm not sure, but I believe my Earth was dirty, and I've had this longer than I had in that video, and I still don't have that much stuff in orbit. I do have an Apollo 11 rocket. Switch to this one. Oh yeah, this was my space station. I got this space station from, or not this right here, not this, but this, the part that that just undocked from. I cannot speak today. Part I just undocked from. I got from a video on YouTube. I believe it was like a deep space satellite, but I just used it for a space station. And this right here is supposed to be a what's it called? A telescope. Redock. Boop. Okay. So go back to map. Switch to this. My communication satellite. Now what you want, if you want to orientate your dish satellite towards Earth, but not want to have to look at the Earth, just point your solar panel towards your velocity. And then, voila, you're pointing towards the Earth. Voila! Okay. So what else do I have? Switch to this. This was also from my Apollo mission. I think. I don't know. I don't know anything. Okay. Now we're gonna clear this, and we're gonna load something. I have Orion, Venus Lander, Atlas, Delta, Holmes satellite. That's what it was. This. Got it from a video. I would have never found out how to make this without that video. This thing looks complicated. For some people it's easy. He didn't have this engine right here. He had this Hawk engine. But I decided to add that engine, so we're gonna clear this. So we have home satellite GSLV MKII. I don't really know how to pronounce that, but it's this. Okay, this is supposed to be gray. These are supposed to be gray. I just didn't have it. V recorder is ready. Okay. I don't know why it said that. I'm using V recorder. Okay, we're gonna clear. Stop getting distracted. Long march. Is this? I didn't really have a payload, so I just used that. This is my launch support system. When you need to just separate, and then turn this engine on. Separate the fairing first. Separate. Turn the engine on. Boost up. Use the RCS because this thing can be unstable. And then undock, and then just deploy your parachute. And you're all good. No docking port on top of your parachute either. And so that was my long march. And so now I had unnamed blueprint. I forgot what this was. Oh yeah, this was my plan to send Starhopper to Mars. It did work. I have to tell you that it did work. And I'll show you that in a minute. Space station, what is this? Once again, I just build stations on top of a giant thing, just put infinite fuel on, and just launch them and no drag, and just launch them into space. I don't think I ever used this space station though. I think I did once, but I lost it. I didn't like lose it in space. I guess it got deleted somehow. Moon colonization. No. This was a tower I was supposed to. Yeah, it's a newbie. It's very newbie. I hated it. And plus I only got one part on there. I quit it. I got what's it called? I got mad since I didn't add any RCS and I was already on the moon. And so I wasn't able to dock it with its base. So that really got me mad. So this is Artemis. I don't really know if it's... This ain't no Artemis. What am I building? What is this? What is that? My Apollo. I built my own Apollo. It's a bad Apollo. I couldn't even fit the fairing all the way because it would destroy the landing legs. This stage doesn't work at all. I couldn't even get into orbit. I couldn't even lift my rocket with that stage. So we're going to clear my Apollo. And here's my Delta V. It's the Delta V. I don't know if this was not the one. Was it? I don't know if it was or not. But the one that sent Curiosity to Mars? Curiosity or Opportunity, one of them. But here's my rover. Here the engines these are descent engines, since I weren't able to attach them to like the top. So these are little descent engines. The little grasshopper engines. So I'm gonna clear this. I'm just showing you all the rockets I made while y'all were gone. Here's my Falcon Heavy, the one that I was launching. I already showed you that one. The Falcon 9, which is these little grasshopper engines that are not enough to lift this whole thing, so I secretly hide one of these in, and then the second stage is right here. And of course I didn't have a payload, so I just used a command pod. Clear that. We're going to load another one. Apollo 8. This Apollo pretty much just went to the moon, but it didn't land. It didn't have a lander. It didn't have a lander, but it just orbited the moon a few times and came back to Earth. That's exactly what I did here. It's just a separator, and then you have your abort tower. I don't know why it doesn't even have engines on it. But I guess I didn't have room. Clear this. So next one is Apollo 11. Here you have my Apollo 11 lander. My Apollo capsule. See, I think that was from the Apollo 11. Because this is the capsule that I saw parachuting down. Hey, no! Sorry, that was Archie. This one doesn't have a abort tower anyways. I don't know why. Normally with the abort towers, they don't have engines to get away from my thing. So when I deployed them, they would just fall. See, say I was the launch abort tower. I would fall down here and just break my fairing, then break the lander, and break everything. Archie! Sorry. So sorry. Can you just get out of here, please, Archie? You're annoying me. Don't break all my stuff, okay? That's expensive. Sorry about that, but I'm back. So, yeah, that was my Apollo 11. I'm gonna load our next one. I'll show you Orion last. But this is Starship. I wasn't able to fit these things, these aerodynamic fins, on the fairing. So I had to get rid of half of it and put those on. It still worked though. I also have that on Mars that I will show you after this. But this is also the base. Did not mean to do that. This is also the base for, or some people say the BFR. So we're gonna load Starhopper. Horrible! I built a new Starhopper when I sent it to Mars. But next I'm gonna show you Orion. This is the biggest rocket I've built so far. Here you have the boosters, the core stage, and as we go up, the end of the boosters, the end of the core stage, and you have Orion. I was not able to make the fuel tank smaller than the capsule, though, which is a bummer. And I also forgot to put the engine on it. Okay, that's a big bummer. Okay, never mind. That is not the biggest rocket ever built. Apparently, the Apollo 11 is bigger than that. Wow. Okay, now I'm just gonna do that and just launch it. Launch anyways. Okay, now we're gonna go to map and I'm gonna show you some of the stuff ahead. Okay. This thing annoys me when it says click to toggle throttle on and off, so I keep on trying to click that, but it doesn't work. I believe this is my tower. Yeah, this is all I got off because I got frustrated. This is all I got. And plus it's almost hit by this. This is my low moon orbit station. Whatever, it's really close to the surface. Let's see. Where's its periapsis is 450, so I'm gonna switch to this. You're not gonna see it. No. No. Switch to this. I'm going to set this target. I'm gonna wait for it to get to its peri. Then I'm gonna switch to it. Look at how close we are. See, now we're getting a little lower. Come on. Look at how low we're getting. Come on. A little lower. Nope, we're going back up. But that's how close we got. We are in low moon orbit. So, time to show you this. This is part of my Apollo mission. Let me show you this. I made an Apollo, but sadly, this didn't make it. It didn't make it to its correct destination. Mostly because of lack of fuel. And also because I put the Apollo 11 capsule by accident, like right here, this far away from the moon, and I barely had any fuel on this one. So I don't know what I was doing. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh yeah, I was hoping to colonize Mars. That once again, didn't go so well. Because of me. So we're gonna go to Mars. I was also hoping on colonizing Deimos. I don't think that worked. Switch to this another one. This was the space station that I had just bundled up. This is it right here. I don't really test out what they're actually gonna look like. I just make them go like that. Okay, so here's my colonization. Here's Starhopper. the starship, and this was part of the moon base. But I failed to continue building. So let's see. I forgot what I did on Deimos. Nope. Focus! There we go. Push to. This was my Orion. This was not. Okay, look, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save it V since I don't really want to save things. Okay, so look. Deimos gravity is so weak that if I just barely tap my engine full throttle. Oh, look at that! Look how fast that is. Deimos' gravity is so weak. Oops. Is that bad? Yeah, we're just gonna load V again. No. How do I play like this? I don't like playing it like that. I like playing it like this. Oh yeah, so I also have a lander. My single lander. I had to use this grasshopper engine because it's like the weakest engine in the game, and Deimos' gravity is like the weakest gravity in the game. I don't know if Phobos is. What is wrong with my phone? I don't know if Phobos' gravity is weaker or not. But this is Deimos. I kind of forgot what Phobos looks like. Phobos looks like a smushed crumbled piece of paper that was thrown in the trash. But it is a lot bigger looking. It's a lot bigger looking than Deimos. It's definitely a lot bigger. Deimos looks like a potato. Phobos looks like a crumpled piece of paper in the trash can. I don't think I have anything on Jupiter. No, I don't. Oh yeah, this was my... You remember that... Stop it. Remember that Apollo I was telling you about? That didn't make it? They soon deorbited the capsule, where it would go into deep space. Oh wait, no, this is my communication satellite. Never mind. Then one of these is mine. It's this one. This is what was inside an inner stage that made it look like a capsule, a crew capsule. But this was what inside, and this was my thingamabobber. But I don't remember putting this. I absolutely do not remember this. Even to go full speed, look how slow I go. Slower than Jupiter. I want to get to my app. Apple Apps, or whatever. Apogee. I'm going to get to my Apogee and see how far the sun is. Or it is approximately 130,797.4 megameters. Or I read that megameters. But this is so slow. So slow. I'm losing velocity. How far is the sun? Am I zoomed out all the way? I think I might be. Yes, I was. And there's no sun to be found. Okay, well, we're going to stop that and we're going to send... Alright, never mind. I'll do the end of this video. I've been recording for 19 minutes. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. And please leave a comment that you subscribed. Because I never know if anybody does or not. But I want to show you this one lander real fast. Alright. Now, I tried to colonize Venus. Didn't go so well. This was a power supply unit. Or it wasn't a power supply unit. It was a fueling supply unit. These fuel tanks were supposed to refuel all the other things I sent here. That didn't work. Plus, this thing has barely any fuel in it. And my other lander. Where's my other lander? Where he at? Where's my other lander? Well, I did have 2 landers on here. And I was trying to roll this one to the other lander, but it got stuck. Probably because of how heavy it was. Back to build. What am I doing? Why did I... Oh, well. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Remember to hit that bell. Tell me you subscribe, because I don't know if anybody does. And so, stay mechanical, stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Bye!